the wrong guy. No, he's everything I am.
Imagine this. You're tied in a warehouse, a gun to your head, and you watch your best friend get executed in front of you, only to find out it was a YouTube prank to make someone famous. In late 2015, YouTube was in its Wild West phase. The generous monetization who was still unprovoked and the lack of care by YouTube about its content gave birth to the prank era of YouTube. The prank era dominated the trending page. It was dumb for sure, and its YouTubers were even dumber, and it showed. Fake social experiments, stage fights, and emotional manipulations weren't even just tolerated, they were rewarded, and its creators are still a shit stain into the underwear that is the internet by becoming streamers. Out of that chaos emerged Sam Pepper, a former contestant in Big Brother UK with a loud, annoying personality you see at the club, a man trying to mask the void that is his life. Well, he brought that into YouTube, and he tried to capitalize on that by mixing with other annoying people like Vitali, FusiTube, and Roman Atwood. But it wasn't enough for people like you, so Sam always took it a little further than the others. To understand what led to this incident is to see his previous work, such as when he released the masterpiece Fake Hand Ass Pinch Prank, who showed him pinching women on the street with a fake hand. Voila. That was his whole idea, to be branded as a creep. Voila. That was his whole idea, to be branded as a creep, a sexual harasser just for views. But that wasn't enough. In 2015, he released the prank that made his career disappear, Killing Best Friend Prank. And the idea was more fucked up than the title. In the video, Sam Pepper got two Vine pranksters who were best friends, Sam Goldback and Colby Brock, most American names ever, and staged an elaborate hoax on Sam Goldback, making him believe he was being kidnapped alongside his friend Colby, only to witness his best friend get killed in front of him like they are in a cartel snuff film. The desperate cry of Goldback was so raw that doesn't just come from a casual acting session. Sam Pepper framed it as a comedy, but for viewers it was horrifying. Watching someone break down in terror, generally believing their best friend had just been killed, it crossed every possible line. The backlash was immediate and severe. Fans, creators, and the press slammed him for cruelty, for emotional abuse, for exploiting trauma. The prank wasn't just seen as too far, it became a symbol of everything wrong with YouTube's prank era. It highlighted how psychopaths like Sam Pepper were escalating the stunts, not because they were funny, but because the algorithm rewarded outrage. What is surprising to me was how this prank marked the end of an era. For years, prank culture dominated YouTube, but after Sam Pepper's shit, for the first time on the internet, everyone was like, yeah, you know what, white boy with broccoli hair, this is too fucking evil. By the way, who made this trend? Who looks at this shit? He looks like a broccoli. It was surprising because people actually started to become sentient for once and question the ethics of stage kidnappings, fake robberies, and public harassment videos. Sam Pepper actually made the internet gather together and think for once about what they are consuming. And in turn, the prank era got finished and got replaced by the vlog era. So where is Sam Pepper now? After the backlash, he disappeared from YouTube and stayed offline for some years. But Sam Pepper knew that the internet has a memory of an ADHD person, so he made the comeback in 2018, rebranding himself as a Fortnite content creator and streamer. Honestly, man, I liked it better when you were fake killing your friend for money. But because he can't escape who he truly is, he did what all other people like him do. He got involved in the cryptocurrency scandals. I think all of this is just a desperate attempt to make people forget what he did, but he can't really escape what he is. Sam and Colby, on the other hand, went to reinvent themselves as paranormal explorers, building a big fan base far removed from their Vine prank days. A far smarter move than this fucking demon. And the killing best friend prank is barely mentioned in their content today, but it is forever there in the digital footprint. I don't know if Sam Pepper was the last step of a pattern of insanity on the internet, but he definitely made a point. As long as there are no boundaries, people will make them happen. YouTube used to reward pranks and the behavior that came along with them, until Sam Pepper became the first next step into a more regulated YouTube. It brought a new era of rules that led to the YouTube we have today, a corporate landscape which fuels people to create with a profit incentive and not a creative hunger. I think a guy like Sam Pepper is an essential chapter of the endless cycle of the internet. Every platform needs its occasional sandpaper in order to test where the line of morality is online. If YouTube profits from people like Sandpepper, they can turn a blind eye to killing people. But as soon as they get in trouble for it, YouTube acts like a judge and executioner. One dumbass gets sacrificed, not because of the platform suddenly became good, but because it needs a scapegoat to prove it can regulate itself. The question is, how long till a guy like Sandpepper appears on Twitch or TikTok? Bye. I'm BlahRah. Bye. Love ya. Subscribe to BlahRah.